The life of a college student is never easy, and being a second-year college student was no different. While I was studying at the IIMP college, I had a boatload of expenses, and the major chunk of these included the hefty premiums on my student loan and auto loan. My loan books looked heavier than my MBA books. This is how it looked like. My monthly income was at 80,000 rupees, and my expenses were 60,000 rupees, and my savings were rupees 20,000. My loan book looked something like this. My student loan stood at 8 lakh at the interest rate of 7.5%. My auto loan was of 10 lakh at an interest rate of 12%. After paying off the monthly EMIs on the student loan and the auto loan, I was left with a meager 20,000 rupees per month, which was my savings. I'm sure most of us can agree to the fact that loans can severely hurt our finances if not used wisely, and that is what I experienced firsthand. So in order to make sure that I'm able to focus on my studies and not get distracted by the mountain of dues, I decided to optimize the payments on my debts. Well, you'd be surprised to know that I saved approximately 76,000 rupees just by shuffling the debt repayment structure. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it's not. Let's understand how. The first method that I tested was called debt snowball method. According to this method, you would prioritize the smallest debt no matter the interest rate. In our case, the student loan was the smaller debt. Each time the smallest debt gets eliminated, you move on to the next one. So I started paying off my student loan first and then came on to my auto loan. So my monthly savings of rupees 20,000 would be entirely put towards my student loan first. And once the student loan is extinguished, I would dedicate the entire 20,000 to paying off the auto loan. By following this route, I would end up spending 4,32,665 rupees in my interest payments. However, soon I realized that this was not the best strategy to use. So, I reshuffled my debts by targeting the loan with the highest interest rate first. I started with my savings of rupees 20,000 to completely extinguish the auto loan first, and then moved on to the student loan. This way, I ended up spending 3,56,346 rupees towards interest payments. The Debt Avalanche method, as described above, saved me approximately 76,000 rupees. Just imagine if the disparity between the two loans was even bigger. The differential interest payments would have been even higher. Knowing how to pay off your debts isn't always easy, but just by extinguishing the more expensive debt, you could save a boatload of money. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and calculate how much you would save in your interest payments and let us know in the comment section below. For more such content, follow upsurge.club.